Yo, yete for ne yahwefo. Yeda mase se masamba dwumadie so ebiem. Dwumadie ye de aye intro video. Ye me chane se dwumadie no ne intro video wo ho. Eno ye no brofu mu. Na brofu no mu no ye hye Ghana for boss say. Esan say school ye Ghana school ntino. Ese say ye dey ye tree. Etimi a church ye science aye kire ni nyina ase. Ye can say bet ye be no ye be friend no consciousness in tree. Ne nto aso ni because me ni when ni video edi kan ye de ye video nyina na be no set classroom. Sene a obi a why na dwen say obetie bia no oni ye betimi akodi yie. Now consciousness in tree no eno na ne yedi na hyase ebe nti yasa coin ni consciousness in tree no say new life in tree, new life in tree, new life in tree. Adentina ye friend new life in tree. Babjo mama me America kra me church dem pepepe. New life stress say. Yesu kuri mebo ni din sesi ahwehwe mu ahu say e kame aye se nipa e de nkwane abrabo ebom. Enti say etere bi na so bi ka abrabo na or the life account which be can say hey umbo life cra to say ni nanso ahwehwe mu ahu say life ejina fa ana nkwa jina fa ena abrabo nso ejina fa e ka bom ye adwuma nanso ni nyina wo ne nte ase the ten say new life no oba nkwa ye honhom nkwa nso ye honhom sana mpese me kire nkwa nie life obroni frɛ anase wo de kwabrofu mu a life eye honhom energy, intelligent energy, the expression of intelligent energy and a friend of nkwa na san nkwa say na maka no eye honhom na ni abrabo ekɔ ne sen abrabo wo ha abrabo era nkwa ye honhom abrabo nso ye den abrabo ye honam enti utimi hu se esronkwa o trase yie pa de a esronkwa ena sono abrabo nemo nkwa aye honhom no enu ti na maye timi bobra yenta ye trase mu eni se kasa ye kan ye kasa nyina ye de kasa say ye fie say ye school say ya sorry kasa ye ka te ne ame kan emraso say ye hwe ne yie if you say kasa na ye kan no mpo etimi etia ye kwan etimi mislead ye adinti school yi ejuma ye be di nyina mba be tresere mu yi a subject to and I say I give way na a boy pa criteria for meaningfulness. Criteria for meaningfulness. I said saying bro no as a emu atwen yo me to ade bi din wo twi mu a eden na me gina so ntina me to sa de no din edin ko a me de ama no no che se me frɛ we me frɛ na ewura aden ntina me frɛ na ewura na me eden so na me gina eden hwehwem ana ma hwehwem ehun se me frɛ na ewura according to your alphabet no me frɛ na ewura ena eye criteria for meaningfulness our uses of our languages, the uses of our languages must be critically subject to this. We will not be misled. Yentutu esrakwa ho emfa metre se ya chenchina. Ye kasa ebedimu. Se ye who criteria for meaningfulness na se a. And I bet me a select bibia ye use for application. Inti said unnim ni awo ya. Untimi choose ade a ode be the person tra no. Afen so ye koso no. Yesu kui yourself adwumadi ayedi if school be a friend no say research university proposed anyway research university for quantum mechanics and ideological technology maybe agina Honam enche bia e be sase asisi adan semre no so a se sia de ye sase wo YouTube afen so e see your soft campus ya sase e see your soft campus e wo internet no so nti that time no be so no na yenya addition for so betimi aka ne sa e be wie soft campus no ye gidi nso say na fe ya wie na fe yenya ebia won a wo mani gi say o mbeba besua de wo ha ana so o mani be ye nkutahude either affiliates, associates or partners or students. Enti se see ene titru ye pese ye church school no de yesuamu enie brofo no mu no ye kan say ye was 7 faculties. So ye kan no brofo no mu aya no kure ye was 7 faculties. Na 7 faculties yi ena me be church mu yi ye was religion and societal structuring. Religion and societal structuring. And only your faculty dikan. The entity say onipa Abrabo mu nyina religion edimu. Religion edimu if you say religion na yes religion na ho say Nyankopon hwehwe ne ma. Ena ne ma nso ehwehwe Nyankopon. Na momu no omo nam kwan bebre so where religion say a capsule for religious ideas ube hu bebre religious ideas bebre nyina ya religion na hanso na onipa ehase ebo fekuo onipa ba wiase a oyankonam na so oba pe oni ne maame na papa no wo ho na ni nua ba sa oba de direct linkage nyame oba de any nipa wo enti religion na be church nipa se ba bia ye fi ba ansa na religion to me a design education because religion e be ba ehu nipa su se ohwe ne ma ekoso wo wiasem sesi kame aye se ewe fi ho if you say etoro bia obetumi abusa se na nti sabio nipa pa na eye ade we ana we kame aye se ewe fi nipa su na religion pe e no be kire ba bia ni efi ba se ne ayete ne obo yen no se ne ote se ne aye be build a societies family we call family back on e bia two religious members were one was anti religion the between build a society. I didn't excuse me. Anti religion your first faculty no a religion and societal structuring and restructuring po. If there and now a bit church senior society nipa kuo bia senior amuni Nyankopon tamuti bia senior ambetimi ne mo ho adi nkutankuta ho na muni nkrofo nso akodi nkutakuta ho societal structure nyina ne eno so ne faculty dikan e ho so na nipa wo problems dey brain eno ti no you best spend the time wo ho aye church mu say fi religion any societal structure na Yebeko education and science. Now, answer na mesre we mu kakra no. Mesre atiefo say uhu say metwi no ensisi so. Enya me fault. Sa na tie. Ana sa na aba no. Ne mom no ye hyebo say yedi kan aka say Africa mra so say yedi yen ankasa ye krom kasa etro ye disua nwoma nyina no nti no. Ye ne School of Languages ebe kan bom wo kwan bi so. Na etwi kasa no se ne ameka ne ye de ama no ma hwe na fe o ma tretre ne ma ese tretre no na yen ya hyase de sa de no eye adwuma eno ne ye adwuma a ye ba beye eye Ghana school eye Africa school na sa Africa if you say ya san boy trim say sa school yi ebe san ye reference university on eno so ye proposed for the same research into quantum mechanics and ideological technology, but our university eno be pan African. If you say timponi say a miracle say Africa eti the friend of digital science and quantum science. Eno na you can boom the same quantum dynamics, but digitization on quantum mechanics. Now for the same concept. It's a new because a bear, a bit near treat and I shall see or her, it at enema atro, and ribbon so ba you who yan shem como, but you who say away nimu eba. Ghana ha so obi a collab, sorry, at the best 6 years, that's all co school. Casabia or pair and or deco, or power cushion brofo, or power cushion tree, abe engineer, abe doctor, abe pilot. A tree mu a possible. Martin will baby, our religion fear baby. Say I can say, with God all things are possible. And Maria Sonso say religion, religious literature and also ebeba hwanya imu kakra. You do education in science, but my main science try dey nim. Omo kata omania, omo hu the universe. Men kan sa astrologer and astronomer bia or worth the assault, you know. The anti otimika universe who are some try and say, so I'm kata mania, who if we are seeing na any adibonina or team, anunti. Your cameras are one is a siano, and quite a tree, sir, antina so far, over who planets be I discover. Now, as I see channel, na san besi by our shas here. We friend the precession of the equinoxes. Kono na wobble by wobble so na twa ho. And you know it covers a distance. Now according to the vibration of our earth, just recently, now the vibration was so low and the intelligence too was so low, and no woman. Now anytime the earth clears a celestial journey and now the celestial trajectory, time bia as I say tisui ebe tu sa kwan na kwabe bia no astronomically and astrologically as I say no kwan say so wabɔ ne ho modern dia ni nyansa ni nim dia ni energy na ekosoro kakra no share the same celestial trajectory no so they make me account say see no around 1987 astronomer bia nim ni amekan astrologer bia nso nim ni amekan around 1987 DBC astronomically you can call it a harmonic convergence where they am the shame kakenti intro now harmonic convergence that's just saying me nim what civilization now near friend the Mayan civilization, you know. No man near be papa no oma dream do. They were the shamans. No man dream do. So they predicted say around 2012, according to the precession of the equinoxes, you know, as we be qualify to raise vibration. Sadi American religion books mu pono omo na omo nje mayans ni no omo nso predict say if we ask be call the way there will be total annihilation, isn't it? Then you know be say oh enti ye be hwa enwuma bi mu ya na mo ta friend Armageddon there will be war in something enema me nu na mayans no ene omo nje mayans ni di na omo predict here. But nipa ya there papa humanity has done well. Now we have the possibility, we have the chance to get out of our human genome. The human genome has kind of restricted us in our DNAs. And no na design actually. And so I make a do, but you better be here twice, you better be near better way. And as I say, when you can say or raising a vibration 1987. Between 1987 and 2012, from that gap, you know, Ubusa scientists are on the catch. There was energy acceleration. Very fast. I'm a friend of esoterically, you know, your friend, and I say, Honhom, your friend of the nanosecond, and now scientifically, your friend the nanosecond. And you know, between 1987 and 2012, you know, there was that acceleration. We can refer to all our science measurements and all that. So there was a very quick acceleration until 2012. Until 2012 to now, there is a new paradigm shift for planet Earth. All astronomers around the globe can come to this school for us to discuss. If there is any doubt or any alternative view, just as mine is also, or ours is also an alternative view. There was an energy shift since enormously. So we are sensitive crowd who say we are sick. They are meeting it with confidence. So and all kind of things. But scientifically it is not true, especially in the quantum field, where every life is registered. Now I miss Uncle Twas, my Musa, and I'm saying my weird intia. You want to say, when I am my name is Governing Council. In your brace, me by intro video. I spoke about a debate that went on at Princeton University. One by intro video, no. And I miss something about the Bermuda Triangle. How long will that be an albatross around our necks? It is quantum issue, and the time is for scientists to gather around the issues, all the mysteries around the Bermuda Triangle. The time is now because of the shift of the planet. And your second faculty, education and science. Your name say intellectuality. Makaya debi, make religion, man can't do back. Religion, na juma kesi baako pe ene say obetren nya say obetren ona ode e be ko Nyankopon ho. Religion, as I said, obia obey religious bia no obetren no spirituality straight to God. That's religion, na juma as I say no. Now again, it's an energy before no ntino. We have done well. We did all we could, but now there's a shift. So that's why there's a faculty for religion. Over education so education builds intellectuality, and it's a religious faculty. No, omo ya de pa. No mu se na nipa tia. Obe design education ama nipa. No a chere no se na abode tie. That is science. Nema science aye wo wiase ama ye ni nyina ne se ombehwehwe obo ade niema mu. No man hu kwan a ebetimi adane no if you say obo ade ama ye kwan say ye ndi so na ye dane no according to yepe free choice. And the scientists now are there do this time. But this time, you know, education, you know, I see a design, you know. I think I see a tell say life way and just straight thing. Wow. Now, if you say you what 3D moon, 3D, 3 dimensions, and you know, you be linear. But actually, Life is cyclical. Cyclical. The cost cycles saying, wow, the economy so the atom, it must win the atom. The atom are every potential state, you know, brings or resonance. I don't know the atom ne dahe. Into atom a best span the akobe up in any way, unguided. That's how the atom behaves. Oh, education, as I said, education, you know, as I say, a TSC, a cyclical, and I say we say the answer. Banty, a woman, hey, Banty is our hey, Banty, a cost cycles. Say, ye do away, and to be on betu, and to be on betu Banty. Almost 2 hours, until one cycle ends and another begins. That is how life is. And the atom tells us this in our scientific electromagnetism. So if you study electromagnetism, you know, sir, it is wavy and resonance. And the education, you know, as I said, I call it bimpa urbano, say life different from Abrabo. Now life is the capacity to live or exist on this earth. It is a you manage Nkwa and Nkwa so you intelligence or intelligent. It is a Nkwa ye now first year and I'll be the year and unti and I all has this year your church your faculties according to the new paradigm. It is a education year cyclical. You say education and science. Say we fapping pa. The bani say commerce and industry. Commerce and industry shall be streamlined because already no our school no pono na or everything or professional and now o designing adwuma all babeye and you say o school no akọhwe adwuma ye our school na mu no na o designing enwuma enti on this certificate kra ho hia no because we see na adwuma okoye it's a religion ye na adwuma ye na say education and science and so ye na adwuma ye a commerce and industry boko competition will be eliminated. This is possible because of the new paradigm shift. So ebeka we hu asem the commerce and industry so faculty back no so say na message mu atire no sa na tie ho ni asan hwehwe niam mu from management techniques Honhom no ye frɛ no leadership cycles. It follows the natural order. It's perfect. It is why engineering here. This is the last be me catch madam for be say we engineering here. Now share engineering equations ni here. You don't have to fear radiation. And the education here, commerce and industry shall be very the Silicon Valley is be spread all over. Okay. Now say yeah commerce and industry no so you know yes our faculty be a be share yeah health and well-being. Health and well-being. So yeah in faculty yeah health and well-being a church Nkwa senia the structure here. We be say energy they say it is a spirit. Now spirit also was structure. Yes, spirit was structure. I know na you know the quantum field. The quantum field is far beyond the scientific atomic space. Yes, the spirit and our energy it was structure. Into nipa every life form. Oh, say yakase ya who say life here the flow or the expression of intelligent energy in forms into nipa ho aboa ho kankabi kra ho banchi ho form life forms oh it is onye nipa mpo a the same life na energy na at their vibration vibrate different from the human being's vibration. Nti yen na onipa say am gina ho ya metoto me say all is possible because of my cellular structure that is far above or below whatever the scientific atomic or even the cellular structure that our biological laboratories have. You see, the cellular structure is unseen with these naked eyes. It is only seen with understanding of the quantum field. And into you who say nipa or a structure. Now structure biya one who can de structure is a pure spirit, even beyond what you imagine as spirit. A shiny won't be pom for a new share. Nipa cellular structure and sanity. So we say the color picture a nipa muzzle now. Who say colorful? That is it. That is a mimicking of how the cellular structure is. Very shiny. On this side, directly, they this is a cut through what we can say quantum filtering. And then I could do the cellular structure. On your health and well-being now, we must understand who the man is. What is the structure, the real structure of man? Because it is the spirit that gives life. The flesh is worth nothing. So it is the cellular structure that carries us. So we must understand the cellular dynamics. Once we understand atomic behavior very well, and then we can expand it to our cellular understanding, then we can know what is meant by a cell. Now, to me, I treat nipa in can say because the design, the template for the human being has been designed so that we can even live hundreds of years. But because energy has been shifting in the time beyond nipa nim there, they are recognizing it. This time there, it is say organizations we are saying United Nations to me are regulating country by country behavior, and numpo. It's answer first video and somebody will have do, but you ain't being near some for be account where you worker. It's a shift energy, the new energy shift now bent, Omokuta compass who said no, there's something happening with the magnetic north. And you say infant in Chenkakra. And who the cellular structure of our being, our corporeal body, our health and well-being shall improve. Again, that since it's a faculty, Say even they say Nyama Hampuna or internet, everybody is invited to register or otherwise, and look at the truth behind these claims. If health and well-being, you make food and nutrition. Food and nutrition. You have a whole faculty for food and nutrition because it is clear. They say they in him. People brain him say what you eat is what makes you. And the which is food, as I said, any nutrition If the nutrition the processor, the body gets nourished. It is the food that defines the nutrition, and the nutrition also defines the food. If there's a balance, humanity shall improve. In fact, second for you better improve your human genome, if you like. Now a genetic structure, and also there are many things we can do to it to help. And that's about food and nutrition. Oh, food and nutrition, and of course, genetic engineering. Food, nutrition, and then genetic engineering. I don't think genetic engineering, I call food and nutrition. The food is also, conceptually, food is a structure. Digitally, food is a structure. And it is built on DNA samples. The engineers know this. And all these DNA particles carry specified energy. You see, because the human being basically needs energy in the long run. And if food provides us with that energy, it means there are some foods that are not electric in nature or low in electricity, very low in electricity. That is the work of the genetic engineer, to know the codings of the genetic material and then see how they may apply quantum mathematics to improve the food, So improve. And until genetic engineering, aquaculture, food and nutrition. At the end of the day, if it's in Nkwa, and now an open company be organic fertilizer. The earth, Mother Earth is realigning. And until with the new information, we shall be led into what works. The old days of competition and imbalance are fading away. So new ideas are coming. You can see it. Listen to the news. And any news as a quantum scientist, I'm not inclined to worry, because the predictions are great for planet Earth. I don't know genetic engineering, any food and nutrition. Here we are. If food and nutrition are, the faculty for political. I hope I get this one well. Political, socio-economic, economic policy calibration. Yes, that your faculty back home. I share political, socio-economic policy calibration. Then your structure, your socio-economic policies, any political policies, any political manifestos, if you like, because manifestos must work. Yes, to convince the people, the manifesto must be a walking and talking manifesto. So, with a new understanding of quantum dynamics, we can improve all these things. We have a whole faculty dedicated to this. Politics shall improve. Say, people can talk their mind. Yes. Once, as far as they are not abusive, that is their free will to comment. And your socio-economic policy frameworks, as I said, they already done. You massage in the kakra. Now you stand chef for I say. And the faculty went so if you have na fe yaba the faculty for tradition, chieftaincy, tradition, and then law reform. Yes. The faculty for tradition, chieftaincy, and then law reform. And also, who say, school, who say, your traditional, any designs are a producer tradition, may come free the quantum field as a quantum scientist. Your tradition, so what is represented there. Don't forget, as above, so below, the law of relativity. Quantum, a design, and you know, as tradition. Titino, as I said, alignment, misalignment, a what design, and quantum, there no, and to me, pepe crampa, I said, bang, not tradition, so, and yet a whole institution where people go to, learn, study, and make amends to it. And no, bit to me, I redefining a chieftaincy methods and practices. So we know, so your science systems, analysis, and calibrators, if you like, recalibrated. In fact, we have the capacity to look into systems and look at how all the parts of the system are supposed to work. Then we can identify the misalignments and straighten them. This is recalibration, but it's a quantum phenomenon. And only a last faculty. ɛno ne yɛ last faculty a ɛwɔ yɛ institution yi mu sɛ yɛsan bɛbea mu a ɛbɛdu saa time no ɛna nyame yɛ adom a ebia obi akɔhwɛ yɛ intro video no na ɔde atoto wei ho ɛna afei nso asɛm bi ansɛmusa bi ɛwɔ ne ho anasa contribution bi biribiaa ɛyɛ sɛbi insult koraa ɛno mpo ne yɛpɛ no ɛfi sɛ ɛno na adwene akɔ mu paa nti na watumi anya saa comment bi a sound sɛ ɛyɛ insulting but ɛnyɛ insulting actually ɛno mpo na yɛpɛ as quantum scientists ɛno nti no saa bere no do a ebia na yɛnya comment bi afiri mu hɔ ɛno nso yɛbɛyɛ address yɛkɔe a yɛyɛ sɛ emu na yɛbɛhu yɛ students bɛfie aba in fact obi a ɔnte yɛnka a ɔhwɛn akɔhyia sɛ yɛatwerɛ yɛn din wɔ baabi no ɛbɛyɛ den sɛ ɔbɛhwɛ school no mpo ɛfi sɛ yɛana nhyɛ da mmɔdɔn ɛwɔ yɛasom nanso sɛsi a deɛ yɛgye di sɛ mmerɛ no so ɛno nti no yɛde ɛnnɛ deɛ bɛsi ha na bia mentumi nhyɛ mmɔbɔ yɛde video kakra bi nso a yɛde kyerɛkyerɛ life cycles any leadership cycles mu ɛbɛyɛ no insert a wohwɛ a ɛno nso commentary wɔ mu a wobɛtumi increase your desire to perhaps test the waters with us yɛda mase